wanting to get on that gas, but can't quite get it powered down. Uh-oh.
The 0-4 of Cory Roper, the 43-year-old from Baytown, Texas, driving that Bobby Hamilton scheme from back in 2005. Here's the 0-4 of Roper. We saw the damage. They just started back in turn 3 and 4.
Just definitely a right front went down. Why that occurred, if he had made contact with the wall before that, we don't know.
And that's... What about Nemechek, Jamie?
Yeah, we've got a caution on the track. I'll update that story after.
Okay, Codie Rohrbaugh. Heavy contact in that 9 truck, and he's not the only one involved.
Yeah, the 0-2 of Kris Wright, I believe.
And there's Wright.
He's throwing back to Ron Hornaday's heydays here in the truck series. WrightCars.com.
All clear. By 1 to the top. Still half back to the top. All clear by half.
Friesen has gone around just as we talked about the paint scheme there, honoring Tim Richmond. Friesen brings out the caution.
He got squeezed. He's way down on the bottom of the racetrack. He did the squeezing.
Yep. That's the 42 of Hocevar.
Oh, what a great job by Kligerman.
Wow.
That's what he had all he could handle there, Vince. That thing cut to the left. He stands on the brakes. He slides right into Friesen. Kligerman with a nice move, knew to just keep it turning left and try to keep squeezing on the brakes. Made it work.
See, onboard cam. And around goes Chase Purdy.
Chase was running in the 20th position, and John Hunter was bearing down on those trucks, trying to stay on the lead lap.
Coming at you.
Oh, just trying to squeeze up and grab that spot, and just not enough room.
They're coming through turn 3 and headed into turn 4.
Team starting to apply a little pressure too. Oh, we got trouble. See him spinning behind as we ride along with Sheldon Creed.
And now the caution comes out for Timothy Peters. Well, it's going to be an opportunity to come to pit road. We talked about teams keeping a couple of sets of tires for this 3rd and 5 up in the mix. You know, what a great run it has been for Chandler Smith. And there's Tanner Gray going around and have contact with the wall, and the caution is out. Oh, and it collects.
Is that Timmy
Hill in the 56 as well. That was a big hit as Hill came in trying to avoid. That's Ogata in the 34 right there in the middle. Timmy Hill's going to be able to drive it away, but the other two, I'm not sure.
Austin Wayne Self in the 22, and then just gets loose. Brian Truex squeezed into the hole that wasn't quite there, but he was committed, and that turned the 15 around, and most everybody makes it by, but he just goes low and swept up.
Yeah, at that point, Timmy Hill had no option. So the night is complete for Tanner Gray, as, boy, Ogata with a big hit.
Yeah, he got hit, probably slowing down. He got hit from behind. Let's see if we can see it here.
These two guys got in the inside wall, and that guy had nowhere to go.
Oh, man, that's hard.
That front row for the restart. Oh, and the 2 KBM trucks, big contact. The 17 of David Gilliland in that as well. Austin Hill goes around.
And they're still piling in.
Zane Smith, another good truck in that 21. Heavy contact, and there is Nemechek. Wow, the 2 KBM trucks restarting on the front row, and well, there was so much of them having contact between the 2 of them, but the help that was coming from behind them that was creating an issue.
Yeah, sometimes you can't afford for someone to help you. And when you're battling side by side and someone's into your tailgate, we'll have to take another look at it. But I didn't see any crazy dives from
front row inside.
hard to say what was happening behind them, right, Greg, with all the pushing?
It's so hard. You got those brand new tires. I think that the top 4 that stayed out just couldn't get the power down, and I think that everybody just started pushing.
And you can see the 16's into the back of the 4, and that turns him maybe, see John Hunter correcting to the left and right, trying to keep control, and they just come together.
I think Friesen was on the back bumper of Cory Heim, and maybe Friesen was getting some help from behind from the 99 of Ben Rhodes.
Look at Johnny Sauter in that 13 truck. He slips by, and then after that, the track is blocked.
Dawson Cram involved in that. Chandler Smith.
Grant Enfinger.
Yep.
That looked like Talladega.
I couldn't agree more.
Let's ride with John Hunter Nemechek.
Listen for tire spin.
Someone do tight. Keep going here. Driver coming up. Get up to the top. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. Left front's down.
Second, Sheldon Creed. Third, Hocevar challenging. And the 75 of Kligerman and the 52 of Friesen. And the caution is out again.
Stewart Friesen, decision to start on that second row.
Certainly didn't see that result, but Parker Kligerman, you see the frustration. Third row back.
Oh, he lost her right front tire. Right, Biff?
Yeah, it looked like it. The car made it, or the truck made a massive turn to the right immediately. So I'm guessing that's what happened.
Probably a little bit of damage from the accident, possibly, and the tire just cut right away.
Yeah, no chance for Kligerman. Yeah, you saw the smoke.
Look at Jordan Anderson slipping through in that 3 truck, paying tribute to Mark Martin and Larry McReynolds in the 3 truck, and there you see Jordan up to 6th spot.
Well, a lot of drivers were able to avoid contact there. Well done.
Yeah, Reed in the 24.
Yep.
Those guys did
just squeak by.
Those guys did a great job getting through there.
I'll tell you what, when you execute a restart like Ben Rhodes did, and the caution comes out right after it, and you think, oh good, I get to do that again. That's a challenge that is really tough to meet.
18 drivers were involved in that previous accident.
Remember earlier events when he was really working that throttle? Now he had it wide open.
Danny Bohn has gone around, and the 30 truck coming to a rest to the inside wall. Caution back out.
In. Danny Bohn racing inside of Reed in the 24, just got loose. Couldn't quite hang on to it. Bohn was going for a top 10 position.
Watch it from John Hunter Nemechek's view. Supporting. Oh, and the caution is out, but he has taken the white, so that will do it. And Sheldon Creed will be the winner as Hailie Deegan has had contact, brought out the caution of Hailie Deegan, and what brought out the caution. There you see contact with the 45 of Darnell.
Does she have a tire going down, maybe?
She looked awful slow.
Yeah, it looked like maybe the right front was going down, and so that was the result.